I have the honor of welcoming you to our annual Warren Christopher Scholarship Luncheon. It was 30 years since Warren Christopher asked his law firm, O'Melveny & Myers, not to endow a chair in his honor, but to start a scholarship program for 10th graders because he had had a scholarship when he was 16 that made a huge difference in his life.
You're young leaders who we think are going to go out and shape the world. You're the type of people we see through your essays, through the letters of recommendation that people write for you, who are going to have an impact on other people and help people along with you.
I spent most of my elementary and middle school years bouncing around from school to school, different places, different states, not really learning anything, not really making friends, just being very disconnected. And this, right now, standing in front of everybody here, is the most stable and probably the most happy I've ever felt in my entire life.
A few years ago, I would not have been a favorable selection for this scholarship. I was indeed failing most of my classes and was really in a dark place lacking motivation. No matter your position in life, go after that elusive thing you wish to chase. You can use me as an example that it can be done.
I've been in lows, most definitely been in lows. So even if you may not think that nobody has ever been there and that you're the only one, there's billions of people in the world, and I'm sure they've had similar experiences, so you are not alone.
After my sister was born, my mom fled my dad's abuse. We lived for several years in upstate New York until moving to a domestic violence survivor shelter in the Bay Area and then down here to Southern California. With all of that moving around, naturally, I felt a lot of stress, and that showed. I wasn't the best student, but with the help of great teachers, I persevered.
I'm a Muslim. I've heard a lot of jokes, terrorist jokes, and I don't know what a world without them could be. Thank you for telling me I have a voice. I'm kind of starting to believe you.
My academic journey has not been easy due to my visual impairment. I was diagnosed as legally blind in first grade due to a brain tumor. I face many challenges in my daily life, but work very hard to overcome them every day.
As a first-generation son of immigrant parents, this award is a testimony to my perseverance and my mother's strength. Growing up in East LA, to many, it seems unlikely that success can be fostered in such a community. However, with drive and ambition, you can choose your own destiny.
I was born in El Salvador, came to this country 5 years ago. It's kind of hard to adapt to a new place. This scholarship means the world to me. It provides financial support and motivates me to work harder towards my dream of becoming a software engineer.
All my life, I had a feeling that I was able to do good things. I want to be a sports psychologist and to bring motivation to my younger siblings and cousins and just do great things for my family.
I want to thank my family, friends, teachers, and counselors who have supported me every step of the way. Thank you, Christopher Warren Foundation, for this opportunity and being able to achieve my dreams.
Being 1 out of 16 out of 300 applicants is amazing. With this scholarship, I will be one step closer to achieving my dream career of being a teacher. The thought of instilling knowledge into young minds fills me with the utmost happiness and gives me something to believe in.
I've always been lucky to be supported by and recognized by my own family, but to see it from other people, it means a lot more. It doesn't mean it's just family love. I'm genuinely doing something right.
I'd also like to thank my friends for making fun of me for doing this, because they told me I wouldn't win and that I wouldn't be able to do this stuff. So it kind of motivated me to do this. I actually have a quote from a person named David Skylark that said, they hate us because they ain't us. So.
I knew in my heart I'd be here, and no amount of words could ever describe how it feels to be up here. It would make a grown man cry. I'm forever grateful for everybody in this room, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my parents letting me stay after school to work on my essay, even though they wanted me home.
This scholarship means a lot to me. It recognizes my hard work academically and in my community. Thank you for making the financing process of the university a little easier and believing in me to push forward.
With this scholarship, it would aid me to be the first generation college graduate in my family. I'm happy that my not so good circumstances allowed something good to come out of it.
It is my pleasure to announce a new scholarship award this year, the Antonia Hernandez Scholarship. She's spent more than 4 decades advocating for social justice and improving the lives of the underserved communities in Los Angeles. Every 4 years, moving forward, the selection committee will select one Warren Christopher Scholarship nominee to receive this award, looking specifically to award a student that has shown a strong commitment to civic engagement and to community. So please join me in congratulating this year's and the first ever Antonia Hernandez Scholarship recipient, Angie Castillo.
I love the diversity that this scholarship always brings. I have just seen 16 different people with different personalities, different backgrounds, and it's all just so amazing to see. It's a big privilege to be standing here before all of you.
Please join me in congratulating the 2024 Warren Christopher Scholars.
Happy 30th year anniversary. Happy 30th. Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th. Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.